Hey, the last thing we did on our trip, and Washington D.C., was we went to Gettysburg, Pennsylvania. It was not planned, but the night before we left, Lori looked it up, and it was only an hour and a half drive away. So we're like, let's go for it. I didn't know much about it. We got there, and amazing. It was very warm. It was in the 80s. We initially started doing the walking tour, but everyone was tired and hot, so we got in the car and did the driving tour. When we got to the top, there was a group of soldiers. I think it was a sergeant talking to his soldiers and talking about the history of the war. And where we were standing was the point where the battle ended, the top of the hill. And it just moved me so much. And I was looked it up, and I may get the dates wrong, but it was the Battle of Gettysburg was 1863, July 1st to July 3rd. There was an estimated 175,000 soldiers that fought, and possible over 50,000 died in 3 days. It was the most brutal battle in the history of the Civil War, and it was a turning point of the war. My dogs are going crazy, but enjoy the video. I think it was my favorite part of the trip. I really loved it. I'm so grateful Lori came up with the idea. Thanks for watching. Bye. Major General George Gordon Meade, United States Army, Commander of the Army of the Potomac. So, this is the point when we all were hot and we were tired. So, we all went back to the car and we chose to do the driving tour. And this was a wonderful choice. And up ahead is our first stop. Hey, you want to go to the top? All right. The kids and Nana are tired and they're hot, so Lori and I are going to make it to the top. All right, they made it to the top. back in the car.
Guys, you taking pictures or not? Guys, that's the one that looks a lot like Washington Monument. See the top of it? I'm gonna pull over for a second, Jagan, right there. Alright guys, you can get your stuff out to take pictures. The moral of the story, everybody had a little something to add to it. And you work together as a team to make something good. Stones. One of the other, I can't remember. Might have been stones.
Anna, the birds inside the cannon.
Yeah.
Mama, are we going straight home now?
After here, sweetheart, we are. Look at all those statues, man.
Footsteps are fast.
So this is the spot where me and two of my sons, Jonathan and Matthew, got out of the car, and we came across these soldiers who were talking about the Civil War, and it just really moved me and brought me to tears. Just think of yourself as a soldier. This is the point where the North was looking, and the South was storming up here, directly up here, and they were getting full artillery at them. Bang, bang, cannons. And at this point, where these soldiers are standing, it was hand-on-hand combat. Brutal, brutal combat. And this is literally as far as the South made it. This is as far. Just think of yourself from the South coming up here and seeing these cannons firing at you and seeing your fellow soldier to your left and right falling, and just having the courage to keep moving forward. That brief moment watching those soldiers and standing there with my two sons really put things into perspective, and how grateful I am to be alive this day and to live in this amazing country. Guys, did you have fun at Gettysburg?
Yeah.
We're leaving Gettysburg.